Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Ames, and I am a web designer and a digital product strategist. So I want to talk about how to add a contact form to your Squarespace website. You may want a page that is a contact page that collects leads and the ability to have your leads send a message through a form. So I'm going to show you how to do that and to get an email notification when they submit something on your website. First, you need to create either a contact page or the place where you're going to put your form. I already have something here, but I'm just going to add a blank section to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to add a blank section. And if you go to add block, this is where you can find form. You're going to add the form and you can make this as large or as small as you want. You can put it through the whole thing or put this on one side and some text here, which is what I like to do. When you click edit here, this is where you can edit the content, the design, and the storage. You can name the form so you know what the form is, and you can change the button text so it doesn't have to say submit. And then you can edit the form fields. It just comes with a standard name, email, subject, and message. But if you click add field, you will see all of these options that you can have with the contact form. One would be a drop down. So you could say, how did you hear about us? And you could have a drop down with some options and then maybe other. You could also just have some text area with their question or their message. You could have a survey, their phone number, obviously. You could put their website or any other information that they'd need. So definitely check out all the fields and think about what you'd like to put on your form. If you go to the post submit, this is where you can put a little message. I would put something a little bit more than thank you, or you can redirect them to a thank you page. Thank you for submitting. We will be in contact with you. That would obviously be more professional, but in the meantime, you could create just a quick message here. And then you can change the alignment and the position. And then the design, you can obviously change the look and feel of the form. So play around with the different styles. You can make them a little rounded. You can do it where there's just an outline. So play around with those, and they've got some different style packs for you to choose. You can always edit the button style to the primary or the secondary, and then button alignment. You can add a background so it can actually pop on your page. You can also do an outline with the stroke and the stroke color, and then you can edit the thickness of the stroke around there. You can also change the corners and the padding to make it small or large, and that just means it has more room at top and bottom, or you can make it small. I like having a lot of padding. I always use the large. And then you can use the corner radius if you want to make these rounded corners or square. And then as far as the storage, this is where you can change the email notification. So if you are a template purchaser of mine, make sure this is your email, not mine. And this is where you will sign up to make sure that you get all email notifications for everyone that submits through your form. And then if you have Google Drive, Zapier, or MailChimp, you can connect those here for additional storage options. And then reCAPTCHA, this just helps prevent against spam email submissions. So I always leave that on, but it's up to you if you want that on or off. That is where you will toggle that on. And then to manage your submissions, so once they actually submit a message through your site, this is where you can actually see all of the people who have signed up through that form and all the information that you have collected, and you can filter on them. It'll automatically sort to the last submission, which is the latest, and you can start connecting with potential clients this way. You can then create a campaign, and this will be an email campaign for those subscribers if you would like to email them, and that is all through email campaigns. And I will do another video about email campaigns in Squarespace, but that is how you will start to collect the email subscribers onto your list. And then you can go to the next phase, which is email campaigns. And this is all through Squarespace. If you do not use Squarespace to collect email addresses and you use something like Kartra or Kajabi or Flowdesk, they will have a place where you can take their form and put it on your website. So that is a totally different video, but this video is for those of you who are looking to capture email addresses through a form in Squarespace. Okay, hopefully this was helpful. Please comment below if this was helpful, or if you have any other questions. Please subscribe to my channel for more future updates, and please check out my website if you are looking for one-on-one custom web design, or I have tons of website and sales page templates and course templates in Squarespace that you can check out and you can purchase if you don't want to get a custom site.